What is going on, guys? We're trying out the new Karabin 1938m today, another semi-automatic rifle to make it into the assault class. We haven't had a semi-automatic really challenge the Gewehr 43 until today with this new gun. The Karabin statistically almost mirrors perfectly the Gewehr 43 with both guns stock. It has the same 300 rate of fire, the same 10 round magazine. Almost everything is exactly the same stock. Next to the Karabin 1938m has a bit better control, but only slightly. Playing with it stock very much feels like you're playing with the Gewehr 43, so you'll be playing much further back, using the longer distance engagements mostly with this new gun. Its 300 rate of fire makes it tied for the second slowest rate of fire out of all the assault class weapons, so again, you won't be pushing in and playing those close quarter combat battles most likely, but like I was saying earlier, it's like the Gewehr 43 2.0, so if you've used and enjoyed playing with that gun, you'll most likely hit the ground running once you get the hands on the Karabin. When it came to the specializations, I chose the high velocity bullets because if you're using this gun long range, then it'll make it much easier to land those shots on players who are moving. I went with the custom stock to improve the accuracy and aim fire while moving, and then had to choose the lightning stock, which causes you to move 60% faster when aiming down sights. And then this is really, in my opinion, the only part of specializations that gets interesting, and it's choosing between the barrel bedding, which would improve accuracy and aim fire when stationary, and then the recoil buffer, which will reduce your upward recoil. The way I see it is basically if you want to play a little bit more aggressive and battle players a little bit closer than those further range distances, and you're going to really need to spam the trigger button as fast as you can to try to take out players since you're not using those further range distances to your advantage, then you're going to want to use the reduced recoil because you're going to have some serious recoil when you are firing this weapon as fast as you can. So definitely the recoil buffer will be the way to go. But if you think you want to basically make this gun a sniper gun and want to really extend the range out and just eliminate the possibility altogether of anyone getting so close by you that you have to fire rapidly, then just go with the barrel bedding instead. It's pretty funny actually, even after all the specializations and having them all updated for both the Gewehr and the Karabin, they both still mirror each other perfectly, regardless if you choose the more accuracy for either gun or more control. The only exception is that little bit of extra control the Karabin has, so it makes you feel like the Karabin, almost statistically wise, has a little bit more of an advantage than the Gewehr 43, making it obsolete if it wasn't for the Gewehr having a slightly faster reload time. And when I mean slightly, I mean like how the Karabin has a slightly better control statistically wise is basically the same way with the Gewehr 43, which is reload time. It also has the detachable magazine specialization that gives you one extra bullet in the magazine, making it a 11 round magazine instead of a 10 round magazine for the Gewehr 43. So really the difference between these two guns is ever so slightly. Really, in my opinion, only the players who are using the Gewehr 43 often will notice these differences, which is a lot of players. I know a lot of people in Battlefield 5 like the Gewehr 43, so it'll be interesting to see if players move over to the Karabin with the slight variables that are there. And basically, if you don't use a detachable magazine with the Gewehr 43, you might as well just come over to the Karabin because you're going to get a little bit extra control and you're already used to having that 10 round magazine. So that's really when it comes down to really the major differences between these two guns. It basically makes the Karabin the Gewehr 43 2.0. But what do you guys think about this new gun? Feel free to let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. But that is it for you guys today. Again, I always appreciate you guys being here. I am Livin', and I'll catch you guys again later.